Unclogging your drain may seem like a daunting task, but it's actually a really simple task. Assemble this bottom piece here, and it's really easy to do. This first bit is a trap, and this has a little bit of water that permanently sits in it, and that means that no bad smells leak back out. I've got a little tray here that I'm going to catch any water in. That's important here because water will come out. So I'm going to slowly loosen these off. I'm going to do it both at the same time. I'm not going to take it off completely because I want the water to drain out like it's doing here. You can see here that there is gunk in there. This part here that goes into the wall, just to make sure this is completely clean too. And that does smell bad. Take that off. There are many ways to clean out your trap here, but what I like to do is get some toilet roll, put it in, and then push it all the way around. I might not got enough here, like that. Then I can grab it on this side. Kind of a gross job, really, and then pull it out. I'll do this a couple of times until this is clean. Now it's time to put your clean drain back together. Maybe you're just wanting to paint your walls or put a new cabinet in here. The same process works for that too. It's not just for making sure that your drain is clean. So put this piece back on first. You can also make sure to clean out this piece here. It'd just be good while having everything off to clean this off as well before putting everything back together. I'm going to put the trap onto the back piece first, tighten that up, make sure that we get a good seal on that back here. Now your pipes will have seals like this on them. Now make sure these are seated correctly when you're putting these back together. Make sure they're not at a funny angle, and make sure they're in the right place when you go to screw this down. If they're not, then you may get a leak. So you can see here mine is sitting properly. And then when I tighten this up, it will actually compress that in there and create a good seal. So we'll go like that. And we've now got a joint that's not going to leak. And before going any further, I'd recommend that you pour any water out that's in this tub here. Then dry everything off. There'll be a couple of drops of water from just cleaning everything out and taking it apart. Clean the base of water, make sure it's dry. And this is to make sure that it's all dry in here. So we do have a little bit of a leak, which can be very common. You just might need to take this apart and put it back together again, that you catch it early on. Now we can put our tray here, and then we can run some water. We've now fixed this sink as water is not accumulating.